Okay, we're back. Hello guys, welcome back to my Halo playthrough. We are currently at Halo 4 and you might see an immediate difference with the stream. I have set up my green screen and the webcam, but it's not perfect yet. You might see some artifacts behind me from time to time. That's simply because right now my studio is placed nearby the window. I'm gonna spend the day tomorrow rearranging things a bit. But for tonight, I wanted to show off the beginning of the new layout, but it needs more work to be perfected. Yeah. Anyways, we are jumping straight into Halo 4. We're gonna play this solo for the most bit, to avoid the same issues we had yesterday regarding connection. Hey Lego King. How are you doing, man? I also tuned up the stream quality even a little bit more. If you have buffering issues, let me know. It should be quite fine yet. Most people have more than 6 megabit a second download, which is the minimum of what you require now to watch in 1080p. Let's get this going. Gotta turn on the game here. Like this. Make sure I can see your chat as well. Nice. Good stuff. Let's get going then. How's your day been, Lego King? You look tired, Halsey.
Tell me about the children. Dr. Halsey.
You already know everything.
You kidnapped them.
Children's minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation. The result was the ultimate soldier. And because of our success, when the Covenant invaded, we were ready.
What are those ships supposed to be?
Bending history for your own favor.
What's that, Banshees? Or is this something else?
You developed the Spartans to crush human rebellion, not to fight the Covenant.
When one human world after another fell, when my Spartans were all that stood between humanity and extinction, nobody was concerned about why they were originally built.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified?
My work saved the human race.
Do you think the Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped?
What are you after?
Lack of humanity. I
The
don't know.
others before you were naval intelligence, but you're something else.
Records show Spartans routinely
Are we
exhibited
ever
mildly sociopathic
informed who that is?
difficulty with socialization and
The
verbal
records
Is that
show
Lasky speaking?
efficient behavior
Or is
operating
it supposed to be an
in
early idea
hazardous
of Locke?
situations. I supplied the tools to maintain that efficiency.
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was, at his core, broken?
What does John have to do with this?
Exactly. Why
You
specifically
want to
John?
replace him?
The Master Chief is dead.
His file reads missing in action.
You go, girl. You go.
Spartans never die.
They're
Your
just missing in
mistake
action.
is seeing Spartans as military hardware. My Spartans are humanity's next
The
step.
stream has just started, Lego King, so
Our
currently it's
destiny
just us.
as a species.
Normally takes 10-15 minutes
not
before people start to show up.
But most of all, do not underestimate him.
But you can hear me, yeah? The microphone should be working fine. Should be working. And yeah, for some reason, playing Halo 4 on Xbox One insists on using your native language, so the in-game text is in Norwegian for some reason, and I can't figure out how to switch that to English. My system language is set to English, my account is set to English, but for some reason Halo 4 just insists on being Norwegian. And that's proper strange. Proper strange. The didact scanning us. Cortana is at it. She wants to go home. She gained some weight. She got more human. I'm making sure that everything looks okay on the stream.
Wake up, Chief.
You can tell there's some artifacts going on, but with
I need you.
the chair behind me, but I need to reorganize the apartment before I can fully sort it out, because the lighting from the window makes the lighting on my green screen quite uneven, and I don't have enough lighting equipment to do it manually.
You've been out for a while.
Where are we?
We're still adrift on the Dawn.
Why did you wake me?
Hang on. Bringing your systems online now.
Why did she wake you? Because you told her to wake you when she needs you. And she needs you.
Busy.
Activating the ship's gravity generators. Chief, look up. You need to pull the manual
I'll
release.
look up. I'll minimize that window. Looking good. I'll go over to the other window and check something
Seems
there
like
as well.
old times.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought
Here
you'd
we
never
are.
ask. We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks.
2 seconds,
Best bet
guys.
to figure out
I'm
who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4 floors up.
Could it be
making sure we're
Whiskey
giving
King?
this stream as good a start as we can
Red on it.
in the beginning. Hey, Overlord. Yeah, this is that was my first thought playing Halo 4 for the first time. All of the quick time events. Some background noise there. I was oh crap. Crap. I was running a bit late today, so I had to rush on setting things up, which is why I'm spending some time right now making sure everything's okay. But yeah, my computer is acting up again. Now it should be good. Sorry guys, we can start now. How's your day been, Overlord? You doing okay? There are some slight lens flares. It's a bit of Star Trek going on right now.
How long was I out?
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
Somebody should have found
That's
us by
very
now.
specific.
What's that?
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't match any known patterns.
All right.
Close are we to the
Thank you for the subscription,
It's
Alex
directly
Mason.
above us.
There's been some funky stuff going on with subs again. We reached higher sub numbers yesterday, but some of them are gone today, and I believe that's because they subbed through YouTube Gaming, and that's
The
quite
elevator
bugged at the
doors
moment.
seal
So
tight.
if you subscribe to someone through YouTube Gaming, often the subscription disappears again for some reason.
Chief, be careful.
Yeah, indeed, face cam.
Because some areas might have lost pressure.
Finally got that installed. Still a bit of work needing to be done though with the face cam. I'm gonna need to move stuff around in the apartment because right now the sun flares from the sunset outside is making the lighting uneven. So you might be seeing some artifacts on the webcam. Hey Luke, it's not my first time. Halo 4 is definitely one of my least played Halo games.
Either way, he's probably not
This is
alone.
probably my
Be
third
careful.
time playing this campaign ever. Which is very little compared to the other Halo games for me. Try to do Forerunner, which is the second worst Halo 4 mission behind Shutdown. Forerunner, I don't know which mission that is. As I said, I haven't played this game very much, Halo 4, so I do not know the campaign levels by name. Yeah. We played that. Made him shoot his friend.
That's the last of them.
Yeah.
Find
It's
the override for the blast shield so we can see
I never
what we're up
fully
against.
catched on the story. There's bits of it I still don't understand. I'm hoping maybe this playthrough will get me up to date fully. And I assume
The good news
Halo
is
Reach is
these
the most
Covenant
difficult?
aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible
Or
we
what
just
would
came
you
across
say
a
is
rogue
the most
salvage
difficult to play on Legendary? I reckon it's Reach, but...
ship. Or we might have stumbled into an entire Covenant fleet.
Or maybe Halo 2. Maybe.
Maybe they haven't recognized us.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us.
Below us. Halo 2, yeah. I find it Reach to be quite difficult, but that's probably just my preference. Yeah. They are. I struggle a lot on the... I don't remember the name, but it's a map where you play as Arbiter and you jump down these tubes, kinda, and there's tons of
We need
flood.
to get off this ship.
It's a very
We've got bigger
library-esque
problems. We've got a cruiser on an
pistol.
intercept course.
Yeah.
Head for the elevator banks.
Are any of the ship-to-ship defenses online?
Only
Yeah,
the
man.
Hyperion missiles, but we'll have to fire them manually from the outer
I can
hull.
see the webcam artifacts again, but it's just nothing I can do about it. I have to reorganize my entire apartment, but didn't have time to do that before this stream. Gonna have to do that tonight and tomorrow. And the next stream should have perfect webcam. Yeah. I get disoriented by everything, so all of the maps are disorienting to me. This smash that like button early in the video. It will help us boost the beginning of the stream very much. When there's kind of a like spike, a like train going, we get a high rating on the YouTube Gaming front page. Which means we get more people to hang out with us. Yeah, it would be Halo 3 overall. Shit, I think we got stuck. Yeah, Halo 3 just for the story and the atmosphere. But I do not like the gunplay in Halo 3. As far as game mechanics go, Halo 5 is very, very good in my opinion. But the story was both good and bad at the same time in Halo 5. I do not like Halo 5 multiplayer at all. Warzone is a good idea, but it needs to be polished. Yeah, 10 years, that's gonna by fast. Hey, Lego King. See, we're getting company now. It's not just you and me anymore. Manuel Paredes. Hello, man. Yeah, my big issue was with Halo 3 multiplayer, where the sand trap map, I believe, if you stand on a distance enough, the battle rifle is pretty much useless, which means it has a very limited range. That bothered me. I'm good, man. How are you? Scheiße. Is the shield regen slowed again in Halo 4? It seems to take a bit of time. Alright! Thank you for the sub, Cine channel. Appreciate that. Finished Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, but not Wars or ODST. Yeah, I finished ODST kind of once, just on easy, just to have it finished. But it's by far my least favorite Halo game, ODST. I have not played Halo Wars at all. I tried to play Halo Wars 2, the beta, but it was in German for some reason, and I couldn't turn it back. Alright, thank you for the sub, Luke Brands. Appreciate that. Hope you also appreciate and enjoy my streams and videos. Oh, we're out of ammo. Crap. We're almost out of ammo on the pistol as well, so... Oh, the needler looks very nice. Very, very nice. Look at those needles, the depth of that color. Lovely. Can you do a video of Halo ODST? And I know you don't like it, but I won't. I just won't. It's not gonna happen.
We're just about there.
Yeah, I've seen all of the cinematics. Of course I have. I don't want to miss out on the story. Need a weapon for the jackals, neither the plasma pistol or... Yep. Crap. But yeah, ODST, you can pay me $1 million and cover my food for the rest of my life, and I just won't touch that game. It's no.
We're just about there.
I fall ill for a week if I just think of ODST. Yeah, needler and an almost empty plasma pistol. Kinda fucked at this point. Atmosphere is decent, the game is utter shit, so don't mention ODST again. I don't want to talk about ODST. It's a shit game and I'm not interested in anything about it. Not even talking about ODST. You're welcome, Alistair. Thank you for friending me as well. Can I get your rifle, perhaps? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go at this point. Man. Come on, come here. Dude, come here. I wouldn't say so, Luke, because your teammates in Halo 5 is completely retarded. When I die there, they just they don't seem to be able to resurrect me at all. I think 9 out of 10 times they don't catch up with me. And you can't really rely on them at any point either. I guess I just have to kill them. And Halo 5 is definitely not easy on Heroic and Legendary, in my opinion. It's definitely a good challenge. Am I supposed to go in the middle then? Here, perhaps. Or is this where we came from? This is where we came from. Damn it. Alright. Thank you for the sub, Donkey Guy. It's a good name. Donkey Guy. Where can we see the amount of sprint we have left? There's no indication of it. What? I'm very confused, guys. Where are you supposed to go now? Thank you for the sub, Manu Apparatus. This is Halo 4, Alistair. Okay, I don't get it. Where am I supposed to go? What? What's the mission then? Can we see that somewhere? At the Dead Elite, I think. Okay, where's the Dead Elite? There's the Dead Elite here. We went before. Here then. Yeah. Here's.
The auxiliary launch station should be to your left.
This is where we're supposed to go.
You'll have to prime the launch for ignition.
Cortana.
It's nothing. Just get to the launch station.
Ooh, right, the low gravity place.
I'm sorry. Did I miss orbiting a Forerunner planet at some point?
One thing at a time.
I saw a bad rifle, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, it's a burst shot. No. I like the Master Chief, period. Master Chief is a very good character. He's very anonymous, so it's easy to relate to him, but he's also very recognizable and very, yeah.
Chief, you need to find the missile controls.
So yeah, by all means, Master Chief is a very good character. Gotta retreat, get some health back. Someone hit us with a charged plasma pistol, I think. We lost all of our shield there. Are those dead? Yeah, they are. Thank you for the sub, Jack ADT. Appreciate that. Those are guys. Our stream yesterday with the end of Halo Reach was our big stream yet by far. I want to thank every single one of you for stopping by and the support. It was triple the size of any stream before it, which is quite exciting, if I can say so. Hey Gihan, it's going very well actually. I'm having a very good day so far. And I anticipate it will continue to be great, especially with you guys here. Oh crap. He's gonna rush us, for sure. Nah, I think I'm playing really bad now, Alistair, but thank you anyways. Oh, buggers. You're not allowed to shoot us with that. 2 bullets is enough. No, Sander. I intend on playing this solo.
There's the launch station.
MLG level. 420 blaze set. No, I have no intention to get an MLG level, I think. Carbine, yeah, sure, why not?
Launch initiated.
Oh, I'm very excited for Halo 6. I have very big expectations for it. But I'm trying not to get hyped. I don't want to, you know, expect the world and be disappointed. I'm just looking forward to it very, very much. Come on, damn it. Got a shield down. There's no Halo 6 trailer yet, is it? Are you trolling me right now? I kinda wanna Google that. You're probably trolling me. If I know the internet correct, you're trolling me. Hey Destined, how's your day been? I'm always sad they feel they need to cut the campaign to like 6 hours. Well, yeah, but then again, the replayability is very, very good. 20 hours, yes, for sure. In my opinion, they would be very welcome to... well, no, not really. Halo needs multiplayer. It's always been a big part of it. So they can't really cut the multiplayer. But yeah, definitely I would want a longer campaign. But I'm not unhappy with the current length of them. I'd much rather have a well cut out story that's doing its bit than a 20 hours very story lacking campaign. Where did that weapon go? For Halo 6, if the campaign is no better than Halo 3, I'm making Bungie come back. Yeah. Sadly though, I believe Bungie has a 10-year contract with Activision, so they can't go back to Halo for at least... Well, they probably could retake the mantle after 343 finishes off Halo 6, because they will need a couple of years more for the next game to develop, and then their contract with Activision might just as well be done. I like how their bodies are, but then again, if it's that low gravity, then why are we flying right now? Why are we staying down? Yeah, they do, Luke, definitely. So it's not purely Bungie-less, if I can use that word, but yeah. Yes, I am Gihan. I am from Norway, indeed. Hey Jamaiky, sorry I missed your message there. Yeah, Halo 4 is a pretty good game. It's I just don't like the Prometheans. He's not a very good enemy.
Scanning us.
So, now can we worry about the giant metal planet? It's using a gravity
This looks
well
very
to pull
nice.
us inside the surface.
Looks quite epic.
We've got to hurry. The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Oh, I'm gonna try not to get hit by
I'm tagging the closest
wow, this is
airlock. Go.
pretty darn amazing. It's very good map design, very good mechanic. Thank you, Mane. I love that. Thank you for that compliment. I wonder, can we make us 300 Spartans today? We're at 281 now. For my 300 legendary Spartans. Making an army together. Oh, right, we're supposed to be running all late. Well, I guess we fell down too with them.
All but one of the grav generators just went dark.
Just keep me pointed at vehicle bay.
I have to go. Good luck with your stream. Thank you, Luke. You have a nice evening. Hope to see you back later. Welcome by anytime. You take care.
We're almost there. Chief!
Ah, okay, I get you. Sweden is a nice country. See you, Luke.
Hold on!
Oh no. This reminds me of one of those games that came out not too long ago where you're in free fall, kind of like the Gravity movie.
Escape pods.
Negative! Look out!
Smack. Dun da da. Dun da. Thank you for the sub, Albert Galarga. Galarga. Sounds Portuguese, maybe? Spanish? Italian? I'm not sure, it sounds like that kind of name. Thank you for the sub, man. I can see ya. Yeah, you can. I set my green screen today. Really? What did you expect? Were you expecting a really fat, ugly... I am ugly-ish. I don't know. What did you expect? I'd like to hear you explain what you thought I looked like. Sorry, Manu. I only speak English, so I don't understand that language.
Where are we?
Where are
Checking
we?
coordinate impact data.
We have asked you to give up your family, your childhood, your future.
Cortana.
I'm sorry. It's the crash. I'm fine.
Something was wrong even before we left the Dawn.
Thank you,
Chief?
some stuff.
Really? I'm fine.
That butt, though.
Cortana.
I was put into service 8 years ago.
AIs deteriorate up
8
to
years.
7.
AIs deteriorate after 7, Chief.
Halsey.
Chief.
Ah, you're playing
We need to find Halsey.
the same mission,
Chief,
Alistair.
please.
Nice.
She made you. She can fix you.
I won't recover.
Let's have
from
a
what happened
competition
to
then
Chief.
to finish first.
If we can just get back
You're,
to
prob-
Earth
you're
and
probably
find
gonna beat me
Halsey,
if we do that.
she can fix this.
Don't make a girl a promise you
I
can't
probably...
keep.
That's a good question,
need to
Destined. I would say what we've seen on screen the first time was in
Doesn't look like the Covenant fared much better than we did.
Halo,
How many
the
ships
second
made it
map
through the
in
roof?
Combat Vault, and then
Plenty.
the Maw.
Why?
then once or twice
We
in
still
Halo
need a
2,
ride home.
at least once in Halo 3, so that makes it at least 5. 6 if you count the Pillar of Autumn itself, and 7 now, so at least 7. Minimum 7. It's his signature for sure, yeah. Pure Chingon here in the channel. Chingon, what's a Chingon? Rifle, pistol, let's do plasma pistol. Get on the biggest building. You're nearly at 300, yes I am. It's cool, isn't it? Biggest building, I guess that's the one up there. There's a few living Covenant. The quote, Sergeant Johnson, for a break you flew pretty good. You will find a sniper. Okay, I want to find that sniper. I guess you mean, or is it up on that one? That's probably the big, it's not a building, it's a crashed ship. But I think you mean the crashed ship. You got donations, yeah. I have. From the fantastic people.
There's a crevice we can use to get through the rocks over there. See the waypoint on your HUD.
What's this? To log. Yeah. Great winner. Winner dinner, chicken dinner, winner. Okay, I take it back. Halo 4 has some decent music. I like this track. Find it to be quite nice. You find those warthogs. There's a saw somewhere nearby. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. Is this where you meant for me to go? With Cortana. With Cortana what? Cool video with Cortana. Oh, do you mean the stream yesterday?
What is that? Chief, see if that terminal is still active.
See if that terminal's still active? Which terminal? I'm hearing something yell. Didact. I think we're saying didact. Yeah, it is saying didact. Interesting. Coming in carbine. Yeah. Yeah, I did not find the sniper, Alistair. Hey, Geralt, you're not a fan of Halo 4 then? Yeah, I did, Geralt. This is my face,
I'm picking up
and there's a cam pointing at it.
On the high band.
Covenant?
I don't think so. The pattern's different. I'll try to triangulate.
I'm gonna
its
reorganize
position.
my entire apartment tomorrow, and then I'm gonna take a picture of my setup and show it to you guys on the Discord channel. If I finish reorganizing, that is. But when it is finished, I will show you. Okay, by the warthogs, we were supposed to find a saw
Still in one piece.
somewhere.
Nice to see your luck
I would
is
assume
holding
inside
out.
here. Automatgevär. Assault rifle. No, thank you. No, still nothing. 10 kittens suffer horrible fate unless you smash that like button hard, like really hard. No, in the building in the corner. I don't even want to, so it's fine. It's okay. We have the noob combo,
Chief,
and I'm a noob,
about my
so
condition,
it works.
I didn't want to mention it, seeing as how it's a complete long shot, but since you brought it up, it is possible that getting home could help me find a solution for my rampancy.
How?
Thank you,
Well,
some
as far
stuff.
as I know, I'm
Thank
the
you.
only AI ever generated from living tissue, a clone of Dr. Halsey, to be precise. It may be possible to recompile my neural net by replicating those same conditions. But that means getting back to Halsey soon.
We gotta get back to Halsey. I hate how foreigner architecture looks like in 343 games. They just show the floaty chrome look to them in your face. I was playing Halo 2 earlier on PC. Huh. Any bit of blockade going on here? Yeah, it is. Must be.
Chief, I'm hearing that strange signal again. Stronger this time.
Do you think there's something to it?
I'm curious.
My
more
head
than
is
anything.
itching.
Its behavior is
I think I got this year's first mosquito bite.
Hostiles!
I didn't even know that Halo 2 had a PC version. Okay, man, see you later. I'm gonna splatter you guys. Oh, thank you for the share, Destined. I really, really appreciate that. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm just driving around at the moment. Maybe around that corner, directly ahead. Isn't it? What? Where are we supposed to go? Definitely not off the ledge here. Has to be inside that tiny valley. Isn't it? Oh, barely. We made it. I just finished playing Combat Evolved. Yeah, nice, man. I would too if I had friends. Man, you're my friend. You have friends. You have me.
If we're
We can
going
be
to
friends.
hijack a ship from these Covenant, we're going to have to find where they're landing first.
I don't suppose you have a plan for that.
We could always ask nicely.
Asking's not my strong suit.
I don't know, man. I think this building looks quite nice. It's very similar to some of the buildings from New Alexandria in Halo Reach, which was a bunch game. This is water! Got down that cliff and you're gonna be Spartan kicked off by an elite. I saw that grenade. Not gonna get me today. Sorry, Mr. Elite. There we are. What kind of music is this? No, I can't recognize that thing. Must be a new one. Storm rifle. Lot 4 had amazing potential, but 343 messed up on the storytelling part. Yeah, could be. They definitely did something wrong, because this is my third time playing the campaign ever, which is not much really, but I'm still a bit uncertain what actually happened in Halo 4. Yeah, I'm a lore fan, but I'm not hardcore at it, so there's tons of stuff I don't know. Which probably is why bits of this game I can't really follow yet. So yeah, I guess you have a very good point there, Geralt. I would agree with it. Oh boy, oh boy.
That elite dropped his camo. Let's have a look.
What's that? Active camouflage, yes please.
I'll run a soft
Is it a
patch
one-time
to it
use, or
from
can we
suit.
use it
Never
over and
know what
over
might come
again?
in handy.
Shit, I didn't mean to throw a grenade there. Let's see. Does it recharge? Yeah, it does. Nice. Nice. Shadows looks quite nice too.
There's that phantom signal again.
heard something that time.
I don't know. I think this structure is quite well designed. I think it looks very nice. Not so nice now. Are they friendly?
When they'd show up.
I faintly remember this bit. I think there's some elevators with some buttons that we have to press. Oh,
There, Chief. A console in the back.
console. Always nice to press consoles.
It's a localized site cartographer. Okay. In service of Forerunner Shield.
Camouflage was changed so much. In Halo 2 you could run and not be seen, but now with camouflage you can't run. Yeah.
Let's see if it can tell us what the Covenant are so interested in.
But then again, camouflage is a bit better now because the graphics are better. So
I don't know. It locked
I
up.
quite often, if people are invisible, I can't
I'm
see them.
detecting
I
power fluctuations
don't have a
in
chance.
several locations. I'll put them up for you.
Hello again, Sloan White. Welcome back.
Hopefully we can find some way to get this cartographer back online.
We have just started Halo 4. We completed the first map. We're on the second one now. Yeah, that's true, Geralt. It doesn't look like it's from centuries ago. Yeah, you'd think that it was a bit torn down, kind of like you expect seeing something as if visiting an old Jedi temple. This is very futuristic, very high-tech, and Foreigners were supposed to be very high-tech, but maybe not made by the same materials that people are using
This energy
now,
is actually a ferroelectric
a different
data field.
material that isn't
Your
accessible
shields are
anymore,
just cycling in
or
response to the chamber's charge.
yeah.
Will this bring the cartographer back online?
Partially. This type of processing system usually works in parallel. We'll have to locate its twin.
I think Geralt's point is that, yeah, we are in the 26th century now, but Foreigners were like many centuries ago before this, suggestively. Or maybe there's some time travel involved, and we are becoming Foreigners through the Halo series, and a disastrous event happens so that they have to send Spartans back in time, or Halsey back in time, to make sure that the timeline goes on as it's supposed to. Could be. I'm a big fan of Doctor Who, so I don't mind time travel. Good point. Shit.
We'll have to locate its twin.
Let's try to rush. Rushing works. Sprint now. Run, Forrest, run.
The Covenant! They found a way inside.
Oh, we have to go upstairs. Whoa. Dude. Dude. How did he see me? I was invisible. 2500 to 2599 is the 26th century. Yeah, it is. I'm not sure. The energy sword is
We'll have to locate its twin.
not valuable at this bit, so we might need to replace it.
The Covenant! They found a way inside.
Let's pick up some of those grunts so we have less sources of things to avoid. Okay, 2 elites. Facepalm, indeed. As I told you, I'm not MLG level. By far. Oh, we got company. Hi. think I can hear him running about just behind us, yeah. I could. I have to go, I'll tune in later. Okay, Gihan, thank you for dropping by. You take care. No, girl, it's on a heroic. As I've said a countless times before, I don't play Legendary on stream. It'd be too much dying and too much interruptions. And frustrations, and you know, it wouldn't make a good stream. It would make a good stream for those that's interested in whatever it thinks it is that makes people interested in Legendary, which I don't understand.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
If you want challenge, if you want to watch challenge, you want to do it yourself.
Cortana
If you want entertainment, if you want to go down the street of nostalgia, then you'd rather watch someone that actually progresses through the campaign rather than being stuck in the same room for 3 hours.
The cartographer should be back online. We may be able to use it to track the ship's location.
It's not supposed to be easy with skulls. I played Halo 4 like twice before I went back to Reach and 3. Reach is the best. Yeah, Reach is a pretty good Halo game. Very difficult at points. Is that a guy? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Reach was a very nice kind of game to end with for Bungie. It was very emotional in a way for them.
We can't give the Covenant access to the cartographer. Clear them out.
Reach was a near perfect game, yeah, except for perhaps the frame drops. The frame drops are quite horrible. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can reduce the artifacts a bit on the webcam there. Should be better now. Less artifacts on the chair behind me.
Transmission is coming from everywhere on the planet at once.
Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Help us out, show up on the YouTube Gaming front page.
Oh wait, I got it.
That
Oh,
can't
okay,
be
so it's
right.
only an Xbox One
Scan
thing.
again.
I guess it's some part of the emulation then.
It's not crazy to think that someone else made it deeper inside than we did.
You mean the planet's hollow?
Let me see if I can figure out a way to reach these coordinates that doesn't involve us digging a really big hole. There's a terminus on the far side of the complex. We can portal to the planet's core from there.
What?
I don't know.
If we have a shot at getting you back to infinity, we're taking it.
Okay.
Yeah, she definitely has some rounded edges. Yeah, I didn't play much campaign of Halo Reach in,
Let's get to that terminus and find infinity.
when it was the present game. I mostly played multiplayer and
What do you know about
Warzone Firefight, whatever it was
Not
called.
much. She was supposed to be massive, but the project was only a
What's this?
prototype when we left.
Hard light shield. Oh, nice. Shooting at the
Scouts,
distance is
fortifying
not
the
that
bridge
efficient.
below. Stay sharp.
Shit. Oh, right, it's a very good jackal. Crap. We're kind of like a jackal now. The SJW attacked in 5 and made her look like an ugly Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence isn't ugly though. Both outside and inside she's very pretty. We shoot and use the shield at the same time? No, we can't. That'd be OP, wouldn't it? Tell me again, what's your Xbox gamer tag? It's on my Discord. If you join the Discord, you'll find it there. Yeah, the sounds are a bit lacking. When you say that, I can hear what you mean. It sounds very archaic, cartoonish in a way. Like pew pew. But yeah, my gamer tag is on Discord. If you go to the main channel and scroll a bit up, you'll find it. Ah, out of ammo. What? Oh. Oh man. I thought it was glass. I thought I saw glass. I thought I could run there, but I couldn't. We messed up. Need to replace that plasma again then. At least in this game compared to Halo Reach, I don't feel like we're running out of ammo all the time. I don't have to pick up every single weapon I find. I think I see a rocket launcher there. Do we want it? What do we do? I think there's a banshee behind this. What's that guy doing? He's doing a full pirouette. Can we regain shield when we're using What? They're good at dodging. Really good at dodging. Wow. Guess we can't use the rocket launcher then. When you have to use 4 rockets on a Banshee and it just dodges all of it, then I guess rocket launcher is useless in this game then. Damn it. Try again. We could see if we can pick up that Banshee that we saw. What's that? There's sounds coming from my laptop. That was really creepy. Oh, it's Discord. That's why. Someone is in Discord in the voice chat. Making noise. What is backwards and forwards now? I guess he fell down. He didn't. Can I hijack him somehow? I swear, Banshee, go away. Come down here. Let's see on the map. Come on. Driving a straight line, dude. Oh. Pick up plasma pistol. Come here. He knows when I'm charging. Ah! Almost boarded him. I know there's a bench behind me, but I wanna get him. Could we? You know what? Let's try something epic. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It would have been so good if we could hijack that. It would be epic. Come on. One more time. Okay, guess not. Let's do it the normal way. Now he stopped. He knows what I'm up to. Look at that flying. Like a madman. Where's the other one? Death to all the banshees. Oh. I think Elites forgot how to fly in Halo 4. Oh boy. Killing grunts from behind is quite hard. I can hear you. You're a bit underneath me. Oh. Did it hit us? I didn't.
Chief, the Covenant net's going crazy. They're ordering all units to converge on the tower.
I guess we got their attention.
Is it just me, or is it something different with Master Chief's voice in Halo 4 compared to the first set of games? I definitely think there's something different with his voice. Yeah, it's a bit different, yeah. I do like the feeling of firing the ghost. Ghost is nice. Crap. Which he was actually in his 20s due to all the time he goes into cryotubes, really. But haven't we seen his face at the end of Halo 4? And he doesn't really look 20, does he? That's an interesting fun fact. So Mosship's like in his 20s then. Strange. Didn't know that. I imagine like he was kind of more like, you know, the main character from StarCraft, the one with the cigar. Beam rifle? Oh, it's the Covenant Sniper. Okay. Yeah, he does look old. That could be scarring and, you know, someone's always behind the mask, so he probably doesn't get a lot of sun. Right, it's the toxins that produce wrinkles and stuff. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You'd think,
We're about to have our hands full.
you'd think when you are able to
The elites
make
just issued a
cryostasis
general
tubes
order.
and stuff like
They're
that to
moving
begin
all
with, you would
ground
have
teams
something to
secure the
counter
tower
aging.
entrance above
But
us.
find these facts in the Halo books. Yeah, naturally. Hey Devon, welcome back. Thank you, Devon. Yeah, I set up the green screen today. Well, technically last night. We did a unlisted player non-battleground stream with it. But I need to reorganize my entire apartment because you can still see a bit of artifacts behind me, and that's because of unnatural lighting from the window disturbing my setup. How's your day been, Devon? I feel like this isn't a very sniper map, so I'm just gonna replace it. Four years between 3 and 4, yeah. It's been quite a while. Just looked it up and that's not true. You only spent 10 days in cryosleep from the fall of Reach when the Pillar of Autumn crashed on the ring. 4 years between Halo 3 and 4. My day's been alright. Yeah, mine's been alright too. It's been very good actually. Still been good. I'll go watch Halo followers videos about it. I don't know. I always thought our Master Chief was a bit older. Probably correct though. I don't know. Doesn't really matter as long as he's badass.
The Sentinels are trying to keep the Covenant out.
Oh. Grenade in the crotch. Survive that. fuel rod against hunters, that's meta. It doesn't matter, guys. Master Chief's age is irrelevant to his purpose.
While you were busy, I managed to clear up another transmission from Infinity.
Sounded like
we are
you
supposed to
said
go inside here, aren't we?
artifact.
I wonder if it's related to whatever the Covenant are after.
Where's the terminus?
The map placed it at the top of the tower.
Let's see here. Okay, according to the Halo Waypoint, which is the official Halo website, I'm quoting, Master Chief was born on 2511, whereas Halo 4 took place during 2557. That means that John is 46 years old. Due to the effects of cryosleep, his bodily functions and physical feats were mostly preserved. However, his facial structure was not as lucky. That means he is 46 years old, but he more or less have the physique of about 20 years old because of that time spent in cryosleep, which preserved some of his internal aging. So you're both kind of right, but he is, by our division of age, 46 years old. Of current date, this is per Halo 4. Of current date from when he was born, right now in this game he's 46 years old. But his internal, kind of his body is more like in his 20s. So I'll just retcon you both there and quote the Halo Waypoint directly. Hey Oliver. Both yes and no, Geralt. Of course, it's just fiction, but it more or less freezes your body in a way, so that your cells and all the things that happen when you age, it's almost put completely on hold. So while the moment of your birth and the current moment in time is what kind of defines your age, but his body has been in cryo for so long that his natural age and his body is a bit,
it's the Forerunner symbol for Reclaimer.
you know, mixed up.
Humanity. That's got to be Infinity.
Hey Oliver.
Can you get us to those coordinates?
Let me try to open a portal.
And hey Master Chief 117.
Cortana.
I guess I'm controlling you right now.
Energy signatures.
You're on TV.
Where?
This can't be right.
Set a waypoint out of the tower. Cortana?
Cortana, come on.
How did... Quick! Into the portal! Chief, go!
I like both, Sam. And also welcome back. I do not like some of the pure game design by 343, but they have good gameplay mechanics. They have some good story ideas, but they don't have the same amount of experience with executing storytelling, so they're still fine-tuning that. They did something good, something bad in Halo 5. They should do less big moments in cinematics and add more big moments in gameplay. And I believe Halo 6 is going to be the good culmination of the good things of Halo 4 and 5. And Bungie had nicer environmental design.
Infinity is
for one.
definitely not here.
Better overall
That satellite
map
in the
design
center is amplifying
from
the ship's
Bungie.
broadcasts
I like
like a
Bungie's
relay.
multiplayer maps a lot better,
We can use it to
and
respond.
Bungie's multiplayer a bit better,
Perhaps.
but as far as campaigns go, story
Those
of
beams coming
the
off
old
that are
Halo
creating the
games
interference we've
better,
been
but the
experiencing.
gameplay of
We'd
the
have to
newer
take
Halo
them out
games
to
are better.
contact Infinity.
Can you get us there?
It probably won't, Sam.
Opening a gate to the
Probably
first beam
won't.
pylon. Pull me and let's go.
I don't consider Spartan IVs as Spartans, they're Power Rangers. Oh, yeah, maybe, but yeah.
This is the first pylon.
Negative. This is as close as I could get us. Hope you don't mind hoofing it a little.
Let's run.
Contacts!
This is interesting. Interesting design. Guess we're not jumping down there. That looks painful. Let's not do that.
And they're back! Coming down the walls!
I'm not that big of a fan of these Prometheans. Alright! Thank you for the sub, Jacob Tovar.
Those weren't the same things we saw in the terminus.
Similar cortical
That's kind of their
footprints to
design
tower
as Nigger,
walls.
so you're correct
They're
there.
connected all right.
The only real difference between Spartan 2s and 3s are the genetic stuff, isn't it?
Look out! Well, he's just a ray of sunshine, isn't he? From that peek under the hood, I'd say these constructs must be mimetic in nature.
Spartan 2s require more effort to train and develop, whereas
Similar
the other
phasing
Spartans
activity
are
at the edge
easier
of
to
our
train,
sensors.
and
We're
you can
about to get
produce
busy.
more of them. Aren't you supposed to pick up my grenades and use them as slingshots? Or is that Halo 5 only? This rifle isn't all that good, is it? What? That is why I don't like these, they just teleport around. It disorients me. He's hiding, really. Come on. Hey Luis, no, it's not a legendary. I only speak English. I'd prefer that you only speak English too, but we're playing on heroic.
I've discovered something interesting about our new friends. When the big ones explode, that momentary flash we're seeing is actually a data purge.
Can you tap into
Data
it?
purge.
So far, I've pulled
Purging
multiple
what?
strings referring to the
As
big
in what
ones
data?
as Promethean Knights. Beyond that, though, things get
I
a
want to
bit
replace
dense.
this weapon. Can I do that? Another one. First one is difficult enough. Huh? I don't remember this gun at all. Am I supposed to... It's kind of like a plasma pistol, isn't it? What? No, I am not Kickstall. I'm playing on Heroic. I do not play Legendary on stream. It's been speaking English. Alright, thank you for the subject stall. Appreciate that very much. That dude wants me. I think he's afraid of me. Keeps avoiding me. Yeah, that's quite useless. I'm not German, I'm Norwegian. What was that? Suppressor? Nah. No, thank you. You think armor abilities fit into the Halo universe? They are so stupid in my opinion. I mean, jump jet, etc. Yeah, you'd think these abilities were built into the armor, if they're armor abilities. Welcome back, Brandon. With the white Halo streams. I'm sorry if I play really weirdly. I don't know where I'm going, and that's quite common, as you might have learned by now.
The relay interference is increasing.
But
We must be getting
even
close
more
to the
so in
pylon.
Halo 4, as this is my third time ever playing this campaign. Like, ever. Come on. This gun is a bit difficult to use because it doesn't fire when you press, it fire when you release the trigger. Cash me outside. How about that? Cash me outside. I only saw that video of that girl quite recently. It was a bit disturbing. Not even a bit, it was very disturbing. What? What are those grenades supposed to do? I hit him straight at him and just didn't do anything. Come on. Come on, die. My name is Jeff. Damn, I thought I'd escaped all of these memes when I quit playing World of Warcraft. Really? What is that? I emptied like 5 magazines on him, most of them headshots. Don't buy it. Hola, mi nada speak Spanish idioto. I only speak intelligence and English, please. Is it hard to understand?
The relay interference is increasing. We must be getting close to the pylon.
So yeah, keep the chat English. It doesn't matter reasoning. Always English. No exception. Alright. Thank you for the sub, Alanito. Yeah, I love that sentence. I only speak intelligence. Kind of fun bit about that is either people understand it and they're intelligent, or they don't and they're not. It's quite funny. Dante Hernandez. Hello, man. Yeah. Is he gone? Should be there. I'm gonna... Oh. I'm gonna see now if I can trigger it.
Alright!
Oh yeah, I replaced it. It's only kind of this little information pane now instead. Tails is on a vacation.
What's that distortion?
That's me.
Oh, it throws us back into the Halo channel again. Microsoft needs to stop with all of these full screen logos in the Windows Store and the Windows operative system. Anytime you want to use the built-in software, it's like, yeah, you're going there now, and we're going to remind you of that for 5 hours before we're actually going to go into the software itself. That's not right. Sorry about that. The content you selected can't be played at this time. Okay. I get that message every time.
Something about
the Halo
moving
waypoint down
through
or
those
something?
portals is increasing the load on my systems.
Are you gonna be alright?
Don't worry. I've held off rampancy this long, haven't I?
Yeah, I do too, Devin, but I can't seem to get it to work now. Anytime I open them in any of the games we've done so far, I just get the same error message. Can't really understand why. There's a weapon rack, isn't it? Scatter shot. Yeah, scatter shot. Let's do that.
That's the target, but it looks like the entrance is shielded. Let's figure out how to take it down.
Give me my shield back. Whoa, 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 whoa. So if they charge you, it's a one-hit kill. Good to know. Let's not get up close then. At least not when those flying bird things are nearby. Is it true that if the flying helicopter drone thing is near them, it heals them or gives them
That's
shield?
the target, but it looks like the
Don't
entrance
seem to
is
be able to kill him when the flying
Let's figure out how to
things
take it
around.
down.
Call of Halo 4. Yeah, I'm gonna complete this campaign as any of the other ones. I'm just gonna try and complete it as fast as I can. For better or worse, I intend on finishing it. Yeah, it's definitely been a boost. The Halo community is quite great, quite active. Part of the reason why I think Halo was so successful, because the community is very engaged in the franchise. And very loyal, I would say. Very loyal. Halo is one of the few games that can make people buy that console just for it. I guess the only other similar way to that is Final Fantasy and Legend of Zelda. They could also do that for their respective consoles. Dude. Can't aim for shit right now. Come on, one more. We almost burned all of our ammo on those two little shits.
One of the shield's power cores. Take it out.
Wow. Gran Turismo used to be a console seller too. Yeah, I think so too, man. For real. Leave me alone. Yeah, sure, you can recommend a PC game, Sam. Welcome back, Johan. What game do you have to suggest? You have to...
I read two more
Light
cores
rifle,
on
yeah,
our level.
definitely.
Hit them before you climb all the way up.
I should mention to you guys, I have a surprise waiting for the day we finish the Halo 5 campaign. When we finish the Halo series playthrough, I have something in store for you guys. Where did that guy go? There he went. How much health are you supposed to have? I didn't get it. Come on, dude. Are you real? All of my ammo on one enemy. There's tons of fan games. I already have a couple of them I'm supposed to check out, but it's not something I'm gonna do on the stream. I will check it out on my own time, just not on the stream. Yeah, I've played Rise of the Tomb Raider. That's also a very good map game.
Well done, Chief. One to go.
That's I think that's the last console game that I played the day it came out. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Almost out of ammo again. See if we can snap off that bird. I find these enemies to be very tedious to kill. They're probably one of the reasons why I'm not that big of a fan of the Halo 4 campaign. Luckily they made Prometheans a bit better to fight in Halo 5. Here they're just really meh. Really very meh. Where are you? Let's go to the object instead. What do you think 343 will do with Halo 3 on its anniversary? I don't think they're gonna do anything, to be honest. They've also said so themselves, that they felt it good to do something with Halo 1, and Halo 2, but they don't find... They find Halo 3
Great,
to
that's
look
all
good
the
enough
board.
already
Head for the top
and
of the
be
pile.
playable enough already. So if they're gonna stick to their word, they're probably not gonna do Halo 3 anniversary, at least anytime soon. Whoa. An achievement. Checkmate. What's that? Kill 100 watchers. Yeah, exactly, Devin. That's what I'm referring to. They said they wouldn't. What am I supposed to do here? The Watchers are... I hate them. Just, they're perhaps the worst Halo enemy. The flying drones. Because the moment you hit them, they fly away. And they're just not satisfying to kill. This is Flying Spaghetti Monster. Nice name, man. This is heroic. I'm really tempted to swear at you now, Sam. Really tempted. What do we have here? Light rifle, yeah. Sorry, I'm fixing something on my laptop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold off, guys. I'm AFK. Don't kill me yet. Now he can kill me. Where are you? Show yourself. I have something for you. Here's my bullets.
Chief, look at this.
Poor kittens.
That's Requiem.
For the record, I love kittens.
They're not inside at all. They're moving into orbit.
This is like being dead and walking into heaven. Light at the end of the tunnel. Last known location. That's the Until Dawn ship, isn't it?
Intercepted our distress.
Trying to contact us.
The beacon was pulled into Requiem with us.
Cheers.
If they try to follow it,
They'll get caught in the gravity well.
Yeah, they
I'll
will.
keep trying to warn them. You just get that beam down.
We will, Cortana. We will. Hey, Picnic. Welcome back, man.
That's the beam control. It's working. The signal from the relay is starting to clear up.
Tom Actual, we've detected a UNSC beacon coming from somewhere inside the planet.
They haven't hit the gravity well yet.
There's still too much interference to warn them. We've got to disable that other beam before they're pulled in like we were.
Let's go to the other beam then. Disable it. I guess that's the one.
I was wondering why Infinity hadn't encountered the
What
Covenant
exactly
yet.
is that doing?
What are they doing here?
They're heading to the second pylon as well.
That can't be a coincidence.
Whoop.
Sounds like the Prometheans don't want the Covenant here either. The battle net's already lighting up with reports of resistance all around
This
the
is
pylon.
the Prometheans are kind of fighting a war on two ends. That's usually bad strategy.
Drop pod.
Yeah, I've read The Art of War. Shielding the Didact, yeah, I guess so too. Drawing energy from. Let them fight it out. Wow, stuff are going down everywhere. You know what? I'd rather keep the Covenant alive because they're much better to kill than the Prometheans are in Halo 4. But at the same time, we don't know. Presently, we don't know anything about the Prometheans, so naturally, we don't know their weak spots. Thus, they're harder to kill in Halo 4 than Halo 5. So it kind of makes sense if you look at it that way. Indeed, yeah, good. Alright, Halo 4 now. We're almost out of ammo. What do we do about that? Yeah, Sam, we're getting there. Might even be able to get there tonight with some luck and some help. Okay, about 30 more bullets. Gotta run back and see if we can find any more. Covenant there, we can take their weapons. Kinda have to. Maybe we can ambush that elite. Man. What do we do now? I'm out of ammo. I don't have a way to fight that guy. This is bad. This is very bad. What the hell am I supposed to do? That's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, we probably will, Jacob. I'm confident we will. Then we'll be 300 Spartans. If you catch up on that reference. He's almost dead, isn't he? Have I? You should do it then, man. You can do speedruns or something like that. Whatever you find to be most fun in Halo games. I personally am not that big of a fan of speedrunning. I don't understand how to kill the wardens. They seem to take insane amount of damage. This gun seems to be the best one to counter them. Not so much to kill Covenant though. Just shoot and hide, yeah. Their shoulders are weak points, okay. So it's still his shoulders, even though they're not red in this game. There's kind of no response with this weapon. I don't see if my bullets are hitting or not. Yaku. You can call me Jacob. Yaku. Oh, 3 of them. I hate the drones. Wish death and misery upon them. Jacob. The plasma rifle is utterly useless against them on distance. That shotgun mode. Okay. Ouch. Where are you from, Jacob? Is it Poland? Slovakia? I don't know. Yeah, Jacob seems pretty foreign. It is foreign to me. Anything's foreign if you're not from there yourself, you know? Slovakia. Didn't I guess that? I think I said Slovakia, didn't I? Did I get it right? Under Poland, yeah. A Slavic name. How do I get beyond this point? Eurovision. Oh, has it been already? I usually watch the finale every year, but I haven't heard or seen anything about it yet so far. Damn it. Didn't mean to fall down. When's the finale, or has it been already? One down. First the semis, yeah. So it's not over yet, basically. This is difficult. Ouch. Ouch. Someone has to do it with themselves. Wow. Which country is that? Is that from Slovakia then doing that? And it's all the way back here. I hate this. Thank you, Jacob. I just hate this. Prometheus and Halo 4 is bleh. Last time we went back, didn't we, to get that guy's weapon. He killed himself. Thank you. Healer? Yeah. Maybe the healer is okay. Let's try it. Sending too many messages, it's the bot blocking you out. What's up here? I wanna go up. Come on, let me go up. No, I guess we can't. Maybe this is where we came from. Croatia has a dude with himself. Romania has a song with yodeling plus rap. Really? It's getting stranger every year. I thought last year was strange. Go away. I'm considering going back to normal just to finish Halo 4. I don't want to struggle through every map like this. Well, I don't ammo now too. Oh. Give me a weapon. Yeah, I will, Sam, whenever it comes out. Yeah, I have Halo 5 as well. I'm gonna play that after Halo 4. But this is just stupid. This is probably one of the dumbest maps I've played yet. This is ODST level bad. Yeah, I expect so too, Sam. Carbine. We get that. Finally. Okay, Luke. Thank you for dropping by, man. Scatter shot. Okay. Why don't I want to get Halo 6? Could redeem all of the faults of Halo 4 and 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do that. Probably gonna play Halo 6 on stream, kind of a mix of as a first reaction and stream at the same time. Out of ammo, of course. Can we rush past them somehow? Is this the right way to go to begin with? Do we have to go here? Or can we go somewhere else? What's that? Yeah, man. You can take this one. I think it might be that, Jakub. I mean, they have Halo 5 Forge on PC now. So you can do some Halo 5 multiplayer on PC. So they have the systems for it. Hey Alexander, we're a bit stuck right now. Now I'm getting quite frustrated, even though it might not show. You'll probably hear it. Hating this map so hard. Okay, see you soon, Jacob. This is not even funny. I don't know, do you? I don't. You can just as easily share pictures on Facebook. Another one of those buggers. Jump scares there. I don't know what you mean, Jakub. I don't use Instagram. If that's what you're asking. I do not have... Well, I do have an Instagram, but I just never use it. Yeah, Sam. I don't know, I could probably... There's not much I can do. There's the delay for the stream itself, and then it's YouTube processing the commands. But I think maybe I can't really check it from here, so I'll have to do that off the stream. Yeah, there's very few social media that I use, single purpose media. The only exception is Snapchat, which I use with family and friends. That's cool, man. I'm just considering skipping Halo 4 entirely because comedians are utter shit here. The shield regen is slow, everything's annoying right now. He stole my ghost. Did he die? I heard him speaking after he blew up. Whew. We're done with this mission yet.
The relay's signal is breaking up again. We're almost to the beam.
I just want to get through this mission because it's probably even less fun to watch than it is to play. It's if I would give this map a rating, I would give it 1 out of 10. And that would be a very hesitant 1 out of 10, because I wouldn't want to rate it at all, because it doesn't deserve a rating. That's how bad this map is. To turn ghost. Ooh. Midnight and Legendary is starting to piss me off. When I got the Blood, Sweat and Tears Midnight, which map is that? Is it a Halo 4 map? Last one, okay. You guys stop shooting me. They're so precise. They hit every single bullet. I did not mean to jump that high up. Fuck. Yeah, I feel like I suck now too. It's just Prometheans is there's so much wrong with the initial design of Prometheans. They're not satisfying to kill, they teleport around, they're annoying, they don't even look good, they don't sound good. I'm trying to think of one good thing about them. The only good thing about them is that they can die. And the last game we'll probably see them as Halo 6, hopefully. Okay, next time I die, I'm gonna skip this level and then play normal on Halo 4. If I die again to silly stuff. Because the initial reason I don't play Legendary is that I don't want to die over and over to the same thing. And right now, it's just not working for me on Heroic either. Fuck it. To reassess my Halo rankings, I would say it's ODST on kind of a separate paper on my list. It wouldn't even be on the list, it's just it's got a paper on its own, which is in the trash bin. And then you have Halo 4. And then you have... Then you would probably have all the Halo Wars. And then gameplay-wise, Halo 1. Then Halo 2, Halo 3, and then Halo 5. So yeah, Halo 4 is way down on the list. Like really far down. Is that where we were now? Forerunner. Signal to Requiems core in hope for... Which map did we play? It is Forerunner, isn't it? Requiems inhabitants, the Prometheans attempt to prevent Master Chief from disabling the first pylon. Races to warn Infinity, but okay, so we're probably at Delta Point, aren't we? Normal. Any fun? Yeah, let's have some fun. I need some fun now. So do cowbell. Yeah, I don't want any progress on that. What do you love about Halo 4 story? There's some bits I don't fully understand about it. The story, I mean.
How soon till Infinity hits the gravity well?
A minute or two max. The Covenant are making a push for something on the far side of the satellite.
I think we'll probably skip a bit. Might as well. I believe this is a bit further ahead than where we left off before. Whoops. Wow, the elites are big. Didn't know they were that big. The sadness, though. Storm rifle, okay. Oh, you mean the sadness with Cortana at the end? I find the Prometheans even not knowing to go normal. They just take so many bullets. There's no feedback that you're actually doing damage to them. And I believe that's one of the things that makes it a bad enemy. That with Covenant, with elites, you see their shield go off if you damage them enough. Grunts, you see them flinch, you see them react to your hit. The Prometheans, they're like, huh? Did something hit me? Okay. What? Oh, there's a turret there. What weapon is this? Can we skip the rest? Can we move on? Yeah, we can. Or is this moving on? Yeah, there it is. Guess we have to do the elevator then. Yeah, I am one of those who found the story of Halo 4 really confusing. There's still quite a bit of it I'm not fully following. I'm just kind of pretending I understand as I go. Okay, can you hear me okay? I like this weapon for the Watchers. I just need a unlimited ammo trainer. Fuel rod? Where did the fuel rod go? Killed a elite with fuel rod. It was just here. What? 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 Really? You guys saw that? Yeah, there was a fuel rod around. Do the weapons despawn in this game? What? Huh. Huh. Binary rifle, that's what we call it, yeah. That was strange though, I swear there was a fuel rod around. Did he take it? No, I didn't. Covenant caravan. Okay. There was a fuel rod there for sure, but I guess not for us. I can hear a guy. Or is it the didact making that sound?
Chief, you need to hear this.
What? What? So apparently they get this ring. Ooh, binary rifle again.
Hurry, Chief.
This ring around their head when you can headshot them. Scattershot? Nah. I'm happy with the binary rifle. Yeah, I think you're alright now, Sam. Oh, we have a Cortana in the chat. Hello, Cortana. We had this story in Halo 4 and then wrecked it in Halo 5. What? What's the power up I have now? Oh, a turret, okay. Nice. Nice. It helps.
Wait, something's not right.
We don't have time.
The pillars! Touch the pillars!
What's not right?
Infinity, this is Sierra 117 of the UNSC Forward Unto Dawn. Do you copy? Infinity, do you read?
Yes, I have Cortana. Yes, I have.
Chief? Chief, let go of the contacts.
Find us an
I've
exit.
yet to complete Halo 5 and Legendary, but I got to the time where you, when Locke catches up with Master Chief and they fight, and you are supposed to battle this Spartan, and I just couldn't get past him. Tried for several hours, just couldn't. Oh, having some distortions behind me again, apparently. That guy's fugly. Maybe I should get a hairstyle like that. Just a couple of straws kind of pulled backwards. Like a hedgehog.
So fades the great harvest of my
Yeah,
betrayal.
I'll repeat that to you since you probably haven't heard me say that, Cortana, but the one big thing 343 did wrong with Halo 5, and to be honest, Halo 4 too, is that all of the big moments happens in cutscenes, whereas, for example, in Halo, any earlier Halo game, you have the big
Your
moments in
nobility
gameplay.
has
You have,
blinded you. As
for example, the Scarabs, when you fight them or when you kill them. If 343 had made Halo 2 and 3, they would have done so that
the librarian
the Master Chief fights the Scarab in a cutscene. You wouldn't be fighting it yourself.
turning my own guardians, my own world, against me. But what hubris to believe she
That's
could
my big
protect
issue.
her pets from me forever.
Apparently my microphone has
Mastering these primitives,
lowered a bit.
then man has not
So
attained
sorry for the
mantle.
noise now. I'm making it sit.
Their ascendants.
You probably couldn't hear me very well. Wait, a Forerunner's Jedi?
Time was your ally, and then,
Use the Force, Luke.
but now it has abandoned you.
I can see a bit of the green screen around me
The
still.
Forerunners have returned. This tomb is now yours.
Good, I'll be a Tomb Raider.
Slip space rupture! Chief, move! Chief, please. We've gotta go.
I was always annoyed by Halo 5 having no split screen. Yeah, that was definitely a letdown. I personally, I usually play on my own, and ever since Halo 2, if I play cooperative, I usually play live. So I'm one of those that I wasn't affected by that, but I still reacted to it not having split screen. Because Halo has always had it, and quite a lot of families and couples especially like to play the Halo games together.
Grab one of those ghosts.
And it wasn't really announced or communicated really clearly that Halo 5 wasn't going to have split screen. So a ton of people were excited and they got it and they started the game with their fiance or whatever next to them, and the disappointment was real. It's real.
Keep going.
yeah, I'm glad they're getting split screen back in Halo 6, so that's a good thing. This is a Halo card. It's a 80 Deluxe. Just need some power-ups. I wonder where Luigi is.
Emergency broadcast from Infinity.
What? How did I manage to flip there? What? How did I flip? Okay. I'm not a good driver, either in games or in real world. Vehicles have never been my thing. What? What? Did you see that? The ghost just, as if I hit an invisible wall. What? Held the boost down, pushing forwards, just it stopped. Go. Whew.
Emergency broadcast from Infinity.
Buggers. Oh. Hey, Sam. Hey, Mana.
Not like I can get out and push.
Chat is getting lively again, that's good. I love you guys. As I said earlier when some of you weren't here, yesterday's stream was the biggest one yet, and I just have to thank you for it. We hit the roof with everything, really. I wonder if it had something to do with the thumbnail. Cortana drew a bit of attention.
War's not going to last much longer.
What?
Portal up ahead.
Yeehaw. You missed what, Sam?
Whoa, cowboy.
What I said was that yesterday's stream were our biggest one yet, and I just have to thank you for it. It wouldn't be possible without you guys. I just have 2 skulls left to get in Halo 5, and they both require legendary. Oh yeah, I'm just barely missed out one on when you're at that planet with the digging site, and it has a couple of random spots you can appear on. Come on, Chief.
Track its descent.
Meridian, yeah, Meridian. That's the one.
Predicted 77.8 kilometers due north.
That is the one. Cheers.
You know where he's heading.
Same place we are.
To hell. Genesis is where the physical link to the domain is. What do you say if you're on Genesis and you don't find the domain? 404 page not found. Ha ha ha. Lol. I'm so funny. Big funny.
Stay low.
Much haha.
Heading this way. The ship looks intact.
Something tells me that's only because...
Come again, Patuamo? Patuamo, what does that mean?
This is Sierra 117 of the UNSC Forward Unto Dawn. We're on station.
Patuamo.
Assist.
What's the black fog around him?
Signal's bouncing in and out. I can't clean it up.
Light up their friend or foe tags. We're gonna need something to zero in on.
Seeing numerous IFF tags.
I got stuck on the map before, so I couldn't bother even playing heroic anymore.
That scan's the same one we saw.
I find Prometheus to be a very unsatisfying
Now, the Dida's
opponent,
free to handle it personally.
especially in Halo 4. They're a bit better in Halo 5, but still.
We've lost contact with the Pelican. Report in.
At least the
Must not
aesthetics
have
on this map is
received
pretty
his
good.
distress call.
It's very, very pretty. Very exotic. There's a huge ship to deload the enemies. As in, they don't spawn, so that you
One
can
of
skip
them's an
big
officer.
parts of it.
Check his IFF
Is that what you
tag.
mean? Pick up the MR? Yeah, for sure. I do not want the shit rifle. A shit-jolt rifle. The grenades are pretty darn big. In size.
The tag ID says
I'm excited for
Aloe
Scorpio. I think it will
Lasky's
be
still out
a
there somewhere.
good console. It's Microsoft do really need to hit hard with Scorpio because they have tons of stuff to redeem themselves with. And on E3, they're going to need to show off a lot more games than they usually do on E3 because right now it's been all hardware, no software, and a console without exclusives and games and good IPs is not a console at all. So they can have 8K graphics with 10 times super sampling ambient occlusion or whatever, but if you don't have the games for it, it just doesn't matter. And just ask Nintendo, games are more important than graphics. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm just exploring. Let's not waste any more ammo on these small dogs. Yeah, I'll probably buy the Scorpio. Maybe not at launch, but I will definitely have it by the time Halo 6 comes out. Stop before the Watcher spawns in 3 crawlers. And there is a tree at the side, and you climb that and walk along the branch. If stuck, look it up on YouTube. Oh no, I'll give it a try at the very least. Can at least try. Is this that Watcher? Thank you, Gookstar. Thanks for dropping by. You have a nice evening. Naked Ally skips a lot on Legendary. You should look up his guide for Shutdown before play it, because there's a massive ship that lets you skip it to the very end. Is that on Halo 5? What do you mean? Yeah, Naked Eli, okay. I'll try to remember that. Try. Let's pick up the pistol. This one is almost empty. Mission 6 on Halo 4. And yeah, I don't speedrun in the stream or ever really. I have no interest in speedrunning, but if I want to clear Halo 5 on Legendary, I definitely want to do some tricks. World record is 4 minutes. Incredibly, because the mission has been so optimized. Okay, well done. Good for him. Or her. Whoever holds that record. When it comes to things like that, I find myself to be a very apathic. Basically, in things like speedrunning and records and stuff like that, I find no satisfaction for myself if I would hold the record, and people holding records, I'm like, oh, okay, good for you. Good for you. Hey, Master Cow, how are you doing? Binary rifle, yes, please.
This is what they've been using to see through the fog.
It is theorized that it can be below 4 minutes if everything is perfect, but no one has been able to do it yet. Oh yes, I have, Sam. Yeah, that's what I was saying to Overlord. At least for Halo 5, when I want to do my Legendary Clear on that, I'm definitely gonna use all the tricks I can find. Out of ammo. Hey, Captain Rex. This is so hard to see. Oh, this weapon was pretty decent against the little doggies. 2 more bullets on the binary rifle.
We've got another IFF on the far side of this thicket.
Far end side of this thicket. Halo Runs is a website dedicated to speedrunning Halo in the fastest time possible, and currently has all the records and blah blah blah. Here you go, Sam. Yeah, Cortana is probably the worst. One of the worst maps. I personally don't mind the library at all. The only thing about library is that it's not a good map design because it's so repetitive. So but I personally don't mind library. I would rather have a Halo game with 10 libraries being exactly the same and only legendary difficulty, nothing more, and no cinematics and no music, than have ODST. If I could have just one big library game instead of ODST, I would say yes, please.
Got another IFF tag. As far as I can tell, we're moving into a choke point. This may end up as a dead end.
Halo 2 Legendary without shooting something thought impossible. What is so bad about ODST? I thought it was pretty fun. I didn't. It's a big tantrum thing. It's not a bad game. I just like hating on it simply because I remember playing on normal, and I had an SMG. I was trying to kill a grunt. I was shooting him from the front side, not the back side even. And I used the entire magazine to kill a grunt on normal. Whereas you don't need a full magazine as Master Chief. So I figured, okay, apparently the ODST does less damage with the same weapon against the same enemy and the same difficulty. And I believe that bullets should do the same amount of damage no matter who's using the gun, as long as you can hit with the bullets. That is why I hate ODST. That is why I hate Prometheans too, because it's so unsatisfying to shoot things.
That's the friend or
You
foe
can spend
tag.
all of your ammo on
Where's
one
whoever
enemy.
it belongs to?
There is, it's called Left 4 Dead 4 with the Halo mod.
Multiple IDs! Chief, they're friendlies!
Not sure what that means.
Afraid we're gonna have to give you an IOU on that welcome home party. Tom Lasky, first officer of the Infinity. Never thought I'd see you again.
Yeah, Prometheans are... I can't say it enough, they're just... There's nothing right about them.
I thought you'd be taller.
Commander, radio's hot.
What frequency, damn it?
Infinity, this is Commander Lasky. The Helkin recon teams are down. Repeat, all birds are down. We got numerous casualties and require immediate assistance. Over.
Vital. Did you get the coordinates of that gravity well?
Affirmative, sir, but we're gonna need a bus out of here.
Yes, I did, Sam.
You were sent on a scouting run in the middle of an attack on the ship.
The captain
Or
thought
actually,
Infinity could provide us cover and hold
what
off
will
the
make
attack
a
at the
good
same
Halo
time.
game? The only way that you can make ODST entertaining and good and a way for me to play that game would be give me a squad of ODSTs without weapons. You throw them into the middle of the library on Legendary and you watch them get tortured and
On occasion,
have a very nice day.
I'll send
That would be a
out
good
an only once
ODST
the
game.
area is secured.
And I can watch them die.
A
Painfully.
topographical scan of the area shows a break in the foliage north of here. Should be big enough to
Then I
bring
would
in a
play
dropship
ODST.
for evac.
For 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes. Shit. My soul is pretty dark, man. Light rifle. Yes, please. Pretty darn dark. Ooh, another hidden achievement. Thanks, Achillean. Nice. Nice prize, but that's not, that wasn't the million, that was like thanks a 20,000 million. Is this backwards? Yeah, I think it is. I'm being disoriented again. Maybe there's... Okay, I guess we're going... retracing our steps. We're going inside. The Halo 4 suppressor is so satisfying to use, like the Halo 1 AR. Yeah, Overlord, I can sense your irony. I wish we could have fought all of the Wardens on Halo 5 the breaking instead of just the 3. There's another terminal. Probably gonna get the error at the same time now. But I haven't found this one, so that's why I picked it up. Sorry for the Halo channel spam. How long have you had Halo Master Chief Collection? Since it came out, I haven't played it all that much. I very rarely play Halo multiplayer. I played Halo 2 multiplayer when that was the present game. Now it works. Nice.
The humans' actions threaten the galaxy, yet we have treated them as the mantle required. Their punishment is just.
Justice is reducing their genetics in such short generations.
Okay, see you, Overlord. Thanks for dropping by.
This?
They are closer now to the animals they behaved as.
If not for their encounter with the Flood, their gene plan could have surpassed our own. They could have someday held the mantle of responsibility.
The humans were not meant to protect others. The mantle of responsibility for all things is ours, and ours alone.
Yes, the mantle is ours. And we hold it so tight that even in death we shall hold it still.
I actually haven't seen that before. Wow. Flood is rather nasty. Very nasty. But nice.
This node is caught in a loop trying to access something it's calling the domain. An off-world data repository of some kind, though I'm only able to extract bits and pieces of the complete exchange. I'll log it for investigation
Yeah,
later.
I'll take that. So if the terminal was there, then we go in the opposite direction. See what we can find. Yeah, I hope so too, Cortana. I expect it will. It's probably why we haven't heard anything for so long. It's because 343 probably has pressure from Microsoft to make it as good as they can. They kind of need to with all of the struggles the Xbox One have been through. They need to get back in the game. Because Sony and PlayStation has pretty much dominated this console generation. Both hardware and game-wise. As much
Chief,
as that sucks to admit.
We're getting reports of friendlies pinned down near your position. Can you assist?
Commander, this is Cortana. We're on our way.
Yeah, I really expect to see a teaser. At very least a teaser, if not even a trailer at E3. I saw a YouTube video like a week ago where a guy speculated, you know, the first E3 trailer we saw with for Halo 5, where we saw Master Chief in the desert with a Guardian coming out of it, and he was cloaked. That YouTuber was arguing that maybe that teaser actually is for Halo 6, because one, he had a crack in his visor, which he didn't at the beginning of Halo 5, so it's either during the middle of Halo 5 or it's after Halo 5. The other one was that he's holding the, you know, the necklace with the chip to Cortana, and when he saw the Guardian he wasn't surprised. It looks like he knew what the Guardian was, which again he didn't at the beginning of Halo 5. So his idea is that that teaser is actually for Halo 6. Flood should be in Halo 6, quoted by the Actman. Some info has been leaked about Halo 6. It will have split screen, yeah, that I know. We'll focus more on the Chief. Indeed, you're gonna only play as the Chief. I think they also said that you're not gonna play as Locke or those. It's gonna be play as Chief only. I won't say that for certain, but that's what I understood from what I was told.
Won't last for long out here. Finding an LZ should be our top priority.
.343 Industries stated that they had all these ambitions and that the teaser was wrong. Okay, so they just retconned it then basically. make sense. I won't tell whether that theory pans out with the cloaked sheep. Yeah, it will. I think it's kind of interesting, and it's an interesting idea, but I don't think so. It's the same with, if you remember back when Halo 2 was coming out, you had a wallpaper with the chief in a desert and tons of tanks and warthogs kind of riding in a formation behind them. And then it never happened in Halo 2. And you had that mission in, I want that, no, in the Halo 3, where it's kind of a similar fashion. You are in a desert-ish area and you have the big ship coming in with the tank. You have the entire army driving together, and you had that in Reach as well, but not in the game that people expected it to show. So we might be seeing something similar in Halo 6. Not necessarily directly what we saw in that teaser, but maybe kind of a callback in a way. We'll see. Time will tell, as you say.
The Marines got trapped trying to get through these doors. Look for an interface.
Interface. Found it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hyped were you for Hunt the Truth?
These doors open
1.
into a cave system with a space large enough for an LZ. Hold them off long enough for me to open the doors.
So as if he knew we were gonna railgun him. And Sam, that's mostly because I don't care for Locke. He has had no character development other than a tiny bit in the Nightfall movie. That's definitely not enough to basic in-game character upon. I'm surrounded now. Rick Bellino. Can you stop? Leave me alone. Crap. Come on. Blue team also didn't have that great of a role either. Yeah, exactly. And the whole first half of the game was like retcon through it, and that chief lets him steal off in a cinematic, and they were like, "Oh, okay, we're friends. We're gonna help you out." Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There was very little development with him. They weren't given justice. Of course, there was little to no explanation why or how Master Chief got back in touch with Kelly and Linda and the other dudes. We had no information through the game, and the game alone should be able to explain all of it, all of the story. That was a fault with Destiny as well, with all the cards that you had to open on the website to get lore. If you have to rely on external sources to tell your story, it's not a very good story. Then it's just a good idea with a bad execution. What? Oh. What? The only thing I'm not sure about is how Halsey knew Cortana was alive, or how she knew Cortana was in the domain. Yeah, good point. Are we done now? Or is there one more somewhere?
Got it. Passageway's unlocked. Come and get me.
Nice. Hated unmet, hated, do I? Halo Nightfall sucked worse than Halo 5 and OBS to put together. Yeah.
Patch of security was more difficult than I expected.
It's all right.
I wish that was explained why Kelly and Linda and the gang was back. Locke and his squad, I understand. They're probably just a squad to begin with, but Master Chief went quite rogue.
Wait, what's he
And
doing?
suddenly had people with him. And casual gamers that hasn't read any books or any videos, anything like that, they probably don't even know who Linda, Kelly, and I don't remember the last of the names of them are to begin with. They're like 3-4 random strangers that just happens to be with Master Chief. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a railgun? Let's use that to kill off the big ones. Boom. Headshot. Where's the other one? No, there's at least one more. Shit. Something hit us. Knocked our scope off. Probably that fucker down there.
I'm shocked how quickly the Didact has unified these covenants.
There is a theory suggests that the domain has been corrupted by the flood and that the rampant fragments of Cortana, when they touch the domain, become worse, and that is why she's doing all this. That's an interesting theory, actually. I'm gonna see if I can read up on that later. What is your favorite Halo film? I know none of them are great, but what do you like more? Halo Legends. Can answer that really quickly. Mysterious Halo TV series. I haven't heard about that. Another night. Almost.
Cortana to Lasky. LZ is secured.
Roger that, Cortana. I'll give you the coordinates. Mayday! Mayday! Code red! Hostile elements attempting to gain entrance to the Infinity Bridge. They're outside the hatch! Doors breached! Doors breached!
Where are you going now? I don't remember this map at all.
Chief, I'm redirecting the Spartan force to rally point Alpha Sierra Foxtrot. Until we catch up, you have tactical command of the forward assault force. Rendezvous with those men and take back that ship.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Chief. Lasky out.
Can I board this? Oh, we're done. Was that the end?
We have the chief on board and are outbound for rally point.
Yeah, that was the end of that map apparently. Nope, it wasn't. Just a convenient transition with no cinematic or anything.
Weapons free, Chief. Let him have it.
It was announced at E3 in 2013. Everyone thinks it's cancelled, but it had been still in production recently as Microsoft came out and said it wasn't canned. Okay. Maybe they plan to kind of sneakily launch it together with waiting for Halo 6 or something.
We're good to go, Chief. Let's show these Spartans how it's done.
I don't know. Yeah, the Halo series, TV series could be fun. Definitely could be fun. How did I miss that? This tank feels really powerful compared to several other Halo games.
117, Lasky. We're touching down just north of your position. Proceed to starboard hangar 2-1
Yeah, I'd like that. I'm very excited to hear about that too, Cortana. I'd be happy to see a Halo TV series, and can't really have enough Halo as long as it has Master Chief and Covenants. If that's neither of those, it's not Halo. And it of course needs a Halo, the ring. Or at least some relation to it. Why? Stupid Marines. Spartans or whatever you guys are. Oh, yeah, rip. Oh. That was bad. That was very bad. Another Wraith ahead. So we can snipe him down from distance. Prometheans will be in the next game. Flood are long overdue to come back. Yeah, I would like to see the Flood too. I'd much rather have the Flood than the Prometheans. I don't particularly enjoy killing Prometheans. They're boring. They're not satisfying to kill. What? There's speculation that the Flood will make a surprise in Halo 6 Legendary ending. Ooh. Oh right, I see. As in kind of a cliffhanger in a way, maybe. You better hope that Marine doesn't boot you over friendly fire. Yeah. They know about casualties of war. They understand. Or maybe they had a fight last night over the poker table and didn't mind me killing them.
Commander, the hangar bay doors are sealed tight.
Shit, we need to kill him quick. It probably won't be Sam, but Flood is one of my more liked opponents. It's more Halo than Prometheans are. Do we have to press a button someplace? No? In Norwegian it says press X to use the Scorpion, not press X to ride the Scorpion. Well, guys, leave me alone, I was quick grabbing a drink. What's the Warthog doing up there? Can we shoot it down? Yeah, we can. Who's that? Captain Andrew Del Rio.
That satellite took down the ship's defenses and is extracting
Do we have to get off
from
now?
the ship's mainframes as we speak.
What's that face?
Can we break the connection?
Main point of contact's on the ship's upper hull. The fastest route is through the maintenance causeway. There's a Mantis docked inside the door. Take it. You'll need the extra fire.
Mantis, oh nice. Where are you at? Where are you at, Mantis? I want ya. Sad that Halo 3 anniversary isn't happening. Halo C and Halo 2 had both anniversaries after 10 years. But yeah. Yeah, it could be a surprise, Cortana. But I don't really think so. I love the Flood, but I don't want 343 to ruin the Flood like they did with the Covenant. Yeah. Maybe. By the way, I'd rather have Covenant or Flood, just period. Where's the mantis at? Activate mantis. Give me the mantis.
The hatch to the maintenance causeway is jammed. Let's do something about it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Cortana. This reminds me of the old, on the original Xbox, they had a game called Mech Assault. This is very much like that. Hold LT to reload. Okay. I'm holding it. I think it's supposed to be a different faction of the Covenant, so that they have quite a bit of different armor, and yeah, that's why they're different. Did you see how he dodged that? That was rude. What are you doing? Stop that.
Not doing Infinity any good down here if the Didact's linked in from the outer hull.
Taking quite a bit of damage, aren't we? It will break. You already broken them story. We're hurting right now. To over what? 343 might be back on track after Halo Wars 2, although that is what you get when you let Blur design the cutscenes and create assembly. 20 years still on top, the best RTS company create the game. Yeah. I should probably check out that game. Maybe on PC. I expect Halo 6 to be quite good. We're gonna finish this map, and that's gonna be it.
We're on it, Commander. Cortana out.
Knock knock. The other way. They knew that Halo 5 and 6 were going to be before Halo 4 story was ever implemented. Yeah. I don't know, Sam, that's very hard to say. It depends on how long the money is rolling. As long as people want to buy it, it's gonna exist. It's even confirmed that they're gonna make a Star Wars trilogy after the one that's now. So you have Rey and the Skywalker saga, like Star Wars 7, 6, and 8. 7, 8, and 9, sorry. And then they're gonna make another 3 after that again. So it's like that trilogy, then it's gonna be the Han Solo stuff, and then probably some Obi-Wan spin-off movies, and then another trilogy, and That's confirmed. Neutralize. Neutralize. They're shooting. Yeah.
That's 2.
Ouch.
That's it. Jammer's neutralized.
Hello. Meh, the cutscenes was nice. Side to be sure, but RTS games just aren't meant for consoles. Yeah, exactly. That's why I never got into Halo Wars to begin with. That was only on console. Never just could do it. Where are we going now? I need some indication. This is just kill stuff until further notice. Take a chill pill. Ouch, this hurts.
Didact's not letting go without a fight.
Yeah, Blur has never disappointed me so far, that's for sure. Halo 2 was just beautiful, the anniversary. That was amazing. Cinematics there. And the one with the lost Spartan when he takes the bomb off that ship. Eye candy, for sure. We can't beam anymore now. Mission accomplished. I would like to see that, Cortana. The final cinematic with yeah. But to be honest, the Halo 3 cinematics are quite okay, even now. They're quite okay. Do you have to press a button or something? Yeah. Wait. I mean, they could. I would be okay with if they were a bit lazy with Halo 3 and just removed some of the bloom, added a filter, upped the textures, had Blur do some cinematics, and that would almost be all I would ever need. Didact has taken some damage.
Stand down. Section heads reported. Begin damage assessment.
Yeah, Halo 3 is still looking good.
What I want to know, people, is where the hell did those things come from?
It's possible that they're native to Requiem, or whatever counts as native for a Forerunner AI.
I'm gonna check something
I've never
while
seen this type of offensive reaction
cinematic is
from
going
any
on.
of the other installations.
Other installations?
Mr. Lasky.
Infinity's mission has been to locate the remaining Halo rings and establish permanent bases to study them for decommission. We got locations up and running around installations 5 and 3, but lately they've run into some setbacks.
A science team got zapped, excavated.
Should I get some lighting for my desk?
This sensor data is all that was left.
Interesting. These symbols are a derivation of the
Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I?
And our geeks managed
Makes
to pull
the
some coordinates. I'll give you 3 guesses.
the camera hold up better.
Sir, Gypsy Company is prepped and ready to roll on your orders.
Definitely.
Thank you, Palmer.
Yeah,
Mr.
I'll
Lasky, you take
see what I
point.
can get
I want boots on
for a
the
later
ground.
stream.
Captain,
This is a first contact scenario, Master Chief. Priority is to free Infinity from Requiem's gravity well and file a threat assessment back at FleetCom.
You mean we're leaving?
sir, Infinity drove the Didac back. He's vulnerable.
Yeah, exactly, Cortana.
He isn't the only one. You know, I think you, of all people,
I'm okay with the dashing
would
and
appreciate the
sprinting
benefit
from
of living to
Halo
fight another day.
5, but that should be it, nothing more. And I do not like the close combat maps. Halo 5 has too few of the bigger maps with vehicles and the chaotic moments like Blood Gulch, Coagulation, Snow Avalanche. I think that's the name of a Halo 3 map with a snowy kind of terrain and 2 Forerunner buildings with a mountain splitting them. That was a very good map. Trying to be badass. Yeah. I could probably do with a dash and the whole hovering air when you aim stuff.
The air corridor to the gravity well is blocked by a network of particle cannons. Infinity shields are still down. Open the lane for us to move up and provide air support.
Captain, what's Force Recon's assessment of the terrain?
I know you've been off the field for a while, Master Chief, but this is a blow-through op. Sending in recon would just slow us down. Telemetry indicates the particle cannons are being controlled from a command post southwest of our position. Roll on that target and neutralize those guns. We'll meet on the other side.
What's up with his hair?
And take the gravity well.
Just flakes of
Infinity out.
I don't know about you, but I usually like a little more intel with my intel.
We'll make it work.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna call it there. I'm getting quite tired and I need to sort some IRL stuff up. We got a few missions down. We're gonna continue with Halo 4 in the next stream, at least the next scheduled stream. I often stream off schedule as well. There might be some more PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds later tonight. Del Rio was a reckless and stupid captain. He was given it because he had a reputation of bringing his ships home intact and not risking them. Yeah. Okay, yeah, well, thank you guys for hanging out. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the stream. Subscribe if you want to follow the next Halo games as well. I have a surprise for you guys for when we complete the Halo series playthrough, when we end Halo 5, probably sometime next week. I have a review coming out next week from a closed beta game that's set to probably get in early access within 2017. And yeah, it was a good night tonight. I had fun. It was some frustrating moments with that one map on Heroic, but yeah, Prometheans are not the best creation from 343 in my personal opinion. Yeah, definitely I'll see you guys tomorrow. You have a wonderful evening. See you next time.